Did it hurt when you fell from Google's good graces? Hi, my name is Andy Nathan. I want to talk to you about a very serious issue. I'm going to talk to you about the death of Google. Now, not to say that Google isn't not around, they are. But I think it's the death of Google for small business owners. Think about this one phrase just to capture the idea here. If you search online for Google for how to become an entrepreneur, there are 160 million results just for that long tail keyword. Not for the short tail keyword entrepreneur. 160 million for how to become an entrepreneur. It's craziness. How can you get in the top 10 against 160 million people on a consistent basis? It just doesn't happen. And that's exactly why I want to talk to you today about a way that you could, one, build your brand, build your authority, and also have a great way to create a long-term income stream for your business. How do we do that? Well, it's very simple. It's these things that we've had for, I don't know, since Gutenberg at least in 1455, books. Yeah, I want to talk to you about how you could have your own book. Now, before you come in here and think that this is some $7,000 weird pricing strategy shenanigans, I want you to stop. This is actually affordable for entrepreneurs, for solo entrepreneurs. In fact, my prices are so ridiculous that some of my friends were telling me don't even come out with this, but I'll get to that more in a few seconds. Let's start with, what is this? Well, one of the things that we've done recently is that we started up at Startup Gap a group book project called Learning from Failure. It was a group book that we released on Amazon, and in our test run in 5 days we had 1,200 downloads on Amazon. 1,200 downloads. That means 1,200 people actually downloaded what we had to say and thought it was important enough to actually check it out for themselves. Now, if you don't like 1,200 downloads and you don't think that's a good thing, then you could leave at this point. It's probably not for you. But if you're trying to wonder, hey, how do you do that? Then keep listening. With that being said, one of the things that we did was we actually had 11 authors come together and write the book Learning from Failure. At one point, we were in the top 500 free Amazon Kindle books online. That means out of the thousands of books that were on Amazon for free, we were in the top 500. Furthermore, we were ranked number 3 for the word entrepreneur, which is kind of crazy because, if we were on Google, we'd be competing against 160 million people. But on Amazon, there's only 508 results for the word how to become an entrepreneur or anything remotely related to entrepreneur. So therefore, there's a lot less competition. So this indicates the idea that why should we fight in a huge upstream battle? It's time to forget Google. It's time to forget all those past strategies we did for blogging and take a look at new ideas. Now, I'm not saying blogging is not important for your overall brand strategy. What I'm saying is that if you really want to start driving in quality traffic, have people coming to you that are interested and will actually sit down and read about what you have to do. If you read an entire book about what someone wrote, you're more likely to actually buy from them because you actually understand what they're talking about and you actually spent the time to understand their business model. And that's what we can help you do. We can help you build your brand, build your authority. How cool would it be to actually go out to clients and say, hey, look, here's my book. Here's what I wrote. And that's what we're offering. We want to give you the chance to write one chapter. You don't even have to write an entire book. You write one chapter, less than 2,000 words. And in that chapter, you get to talk about whatever book that we're writing at the time. And you get to be a part of this group and leverage it as we go out and market the group. And we do it together. We all market to our lists, to our blogs, to our websites, to our social media accounts. And the power of this interactivity and this leverage builds your business. So what I wanted to invite you to do is I want to invite you to join this group and learn more how you can become a part of it. All you need to do is check out the link below and learn more about how you can get started. It's $27 a month. Comparable products are selling for $7,000 for 1 year. This is $27 a month. So I would love to be able to talk more about it, and I'd love to have you in the group. Join below. Thank you so much, and I look forward to having you be part of the next book that we write.